Someone's streaming Arkham Knight to 140. Who the fuck is streaming Arkham Knight to 140 people? Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Just make sure my microphone is on. It is? Good, okay. God, Arkham Origins has quite a few people. Alright, one guy streaming Arkham Origins, but he's playing Arkham Knight, so it's kind of odd. Another person. A few people actually play Arkham Origins. The lowest viewed person is someone called Dahlia. She's an English streamer, and she's doing a 10-hour stream. And the below is a guy called TukiTM, who's streaming it to 7 people. Okay, let me quickly shout myself out on 2 things. I need to go to Discord to do that. But yeah, today we'll be playing through. So I've decided to replay through the entire Arkham series. Why? Well, it's been a while. That's why. It's because it's been a while, so I decided, you know what, we may as well. I almost got that one wrong there. Okay, so which? There it is. Live playing Batman Arkham Asylum on Twitch at https://twitch.tv. Also, chat, this is a basic playthrough, so this isn't going to be like, I'm not going to do any speedrun skips, I'm not going to do any skips or anything. We'll be playing through the entirety. I won't be skipping cutscenes or anything like that. We're going to be watching all the cutscenes and we're going to be doing all that shebang. But let me just post that also in. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. I'm part of so many fucking Discord servers, Jesus Christ. There you go. Shit. And scroll back up to here. And then click on here. Alright, I just forgot to do this. I need to set a timer. I'm going to start setting a timer so I can try and stream for longer than I usually do. I think I've been live for about 10 minutes. I think I've been live for 5 minutes actually, so I'll just do this for that. Alright. Well, here we go. I'm excited. Hope you are as well. I feel like it's a good time to begin. So we're going to do this on normal, just because I kind of bother to do it on hard. I'm not doing it on hard, and I do this game too many times on easy. So we're going to do the entire game through on normal, so the entire series. So yeah. For anyone wondering why I'm not doing Origins, I would do Origins, but I'm not on Xbox, so I can't do Origins. I could probably just stream it through my PC, but then that's going to be kind of a task to set up. So I'm just deciding to do the trilogy instead of the entire series because, you know. Push my TV back a little bit. I'm really close to it. Alright. Let's get plenty awake with it. Let's go off the table. There. I was really careful. I've got like a cup of water next to me, and if it spills over, it's going over everything. So. Hitchhikers may be escaping patients.
Stand back, fool! I've got a bomb. All right.
By the way, when this game came out, this game was like amazing when it came out. Like, this game at the time was fucking revolutionary. Especially like superhero games back in like the early 2000s, because Spider-Man games were doing quite well, but Batman games were quite rough. The Batman game we had before this wasn't like 2D platformer, was Batman Begins, like came out in 2008, 2007, 2006. I think 2006.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Also, we are going to be doing like full 100%ing as well. So we'll be doing for Arkham Asylum City Night. So we will be. While I'm going through this, I'll be going through slowly, grabbing all the trophies I can while going through the story. I'll also be doing all the side missions in City and all the stuff in Night. Also in City and Night, we will be doing the downloadable content. We'll be doing the Harlequin, the mission and stuff. It's been a while since I played. It's been a few months since I've last played this game. So, and I've had these games installed on my PlayStation since 2020. President has been almost 4 years. It's been almost 4 years, and since I
Look at all this new security.
How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Scan initialized.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
as I was going through everything. I mean everything like within the main story, not like the what's it called? Not
tell me.
challenge maps.
That's snacks.
Scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, keep behind me. Hello, new patient.
There's a lot of people streaming this game today. Holy shit.
Ooh, it's my
Seems like the Arkham series have really bumped up in like viewership and stuff.
never escape.
Closed my chat by accident.
Hey, stop. Go. Hear about Black Gate, boss? Shut up. Go. Catch you soon, boss.
Shut it.
I'm telling you, the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
I'm confused why it's really warm in here then.
Check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
That's because he inched on him. What is this game get on Metacritic?
Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition.
What's latest follows?
Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours.
He got an 87.
There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Fuck.
Can you smell?
To be honest, when I first played this game, this bit scared me.
No?
Like, Killer Croc used to
Must have been one of the
creep me out as a
guards
kid.
then.
I don't know if it was creepy nowadays because I'm used to him, but he big boy. Though he does seem to grow in size as
Get ready.
as the games went on. But that's kind of part of his character.
All time.
As he evolves, as you know, the character's evolved as time's gone on.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
I think I've said this before, but I never got that joke at first, but I understand it. I understood it, I think it was like 2 years ago I got it. It was that he's when he says, you know, he needs to get new shoes, he's talking about Crocs. That took me a second to actually get the joke, but I did eventually get it.
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Vance. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds
I'd love to
of
see Joker wearing Crocs instead of, you know, those.
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Well, unless it can move without a head, it ain't going nowhere.
Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red.
I feel like if DC got the Marvel Zombies treatment, Joker could probably wander around without a head.
Busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
I lost a follower.
Hold it there. Sorry, Bat.
Whoever unfollowed must not like the Arkham series.
If anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost.
To be honest, even though I have like these follow goals and stuff, I really don't give a fuck about getting follows or anything. Yeah, I've been doing this for like nearly 10 years now. Actually, for about nearly 10 years. It's been about 9 years.
Joker's loose.
Even since like 2014, 2013, 2014, it's always been a hobby. It's never been like a way to make money or like to get famous or anything. It's always just been a hobby. I enjoy playing video games and I enjoy watching YouTube videos, so I thought, you know what, it seems fun to make them. So I started making YouTube videos, and then when I went to Twitch, which was about 2016, 15, maybe a little before that. To be honest, I did watch Twitch back when it was Justin TV, but I never streamed at that point. But I lost that account.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Everyone in the room, they're much cartoons. You know how I do love a captive audience. I just want to give up that.
And I have had people ask me, like, like, I've had some people DM me once and say to me, or on Discord, like, message me and say, you know, they're like, oh, you know, this is why do you still post even now? You know, your channel's like, you've been doing YouTube for so long, your channel gets like no views. Why do you still do it? I'm like, well, because I enjoy doing it. That's why. So, you know. Oh, I already grabbed that. I kind of remember where everything is in this game. There's teeth there, there's a tooth over there, there's teeth over there. There's a Riddler trophy up there, there's a Riddler trophy over there. There's teeth over there. So, yeah. There's actually teeth also by the guard that's like knocked out over there. Yeah.
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
To be honest, I actually began this like entire channel with
Everywhere that mad
the Arkham series. My first ever content, which is on a channel that I can't fucking seem to find anymore. And I looked for it yesterday, I just could not find it. Because I think I lost the channel like 2015, 16? Yeah, about 2015, 16. I've been doing YouTube for about 9, 10, 11 years. I can not remember when I began.
Security breach in level B.
Oracle, can you hear me?
But, you know.
Joker's escaped custody.
I've been doing Twitch for... Well, I started streaming in 2016, 15, and then I stopped about that time. Oh no, I didn't. I started streaming in 2015. I quit in I think I streamed for a year. I only get like 50 followers at the time, 60 followers, and then I kind of quit.
These old gargoyles.
I then started the channel I stream do YouTube now in 2016. So that channel's like 7 years old, dude? Nearly 8? Yeah, 7, nearly 8 years old.
Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you.
But a lot changed since then, so I just kind of half-assed a lot of the videos that were on that channel at the time. They're on this channel at the time. No, it's hard to explain. It's YouTube at the time.
I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story
Hey
will
Alex,
break
welcome to stream.
anytime
How you doing
now.
today?
He's lying.
Hope you're doing
Just
well.
a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she
Just
has
do
me
what I
trapped in
do,
his
bro,
chamber.
and just go through the vents.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
That's one thing that this series does a lot, is you go through vents, the sewers, you go through everything.
God, it's Joker. He's free. How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good.
It
I'll keep
is.
trying.
Yeah, shut.
Decontamination room.
Damn it!
Toxins detected.
Trapped in there.
Warning, decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison.
One of my
gas.
best friends are
Anyone
Batman.
caught in there is
One.
dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Oh, one of your best friends is Batman. Like, is he, you know, secretly Batman?
This isn't
Just no one knows.
Joker planning this.
Over here, please. Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer. I can't.
I can't believe he left me here.
Yeah. Goes out the break of dawn. I mean, crack of dawn. Fights the crime in the streets. I'm robbing according to my eyes. I remember in school I used to sit with a group of people who loved talking about like superheroes and shit, and to be honest I was one of those people. I remember they would always debate. I mean, it felt like an episode of The Big Bang Theory, because they'd always debate of like who would be the sidekick and who wasn't. That explains why he never sleeps. Just never sleeps because he's out saving crime. Stopping crime.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Well, I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
Fun fact for anyone who doesn't know this, Joker's actually played by the same guy who played Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars films. Also, I'm assuming we're gonna never hear that Joker voice ever again, like in any new stuff, because Mark Hamill said that he's never gonna do Joker. Skip this one. Mark Hamill said he's never going to, because Mark Hamill said he only likes to play the Joker if Kevin Conroy's doing it. But unfortunately in 2022, for anyone who doesn't know, Kevin Conroy, who plays Batman in this game, and in the animated series, City, Knight, you know, a lot of main actors for Batman, he passed away in 2020 from cancer. So, yeah, he's retired from playing Joker now.
Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you.
Though to be honest, there are still some quite decent Jokers, such as like Troy Baker's Joker's really good, and there's a lot of others like from the there's like ones from like Lego stuff that I can just never remember the name of.
Well, I'd love to stay in chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Damn. Do you mean like looks wise or like personality wise? I feel like Joker would have like that personality of a fake friend. Seems like he'd be a friend that uses you. Because he does the exact same thing with Harley Quinn, so you know.
Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation.
For one, both.
The only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
Harley Quinn's like, yeah. She's hot in a lot of things. I recently been watching the Harley Quinn TV show. That's that has Harley, who's voiced by Kelly Cuoco, and it's really good. Because I started watching it back when it first came out. I think I watched like the first 4 episodes and just completely stopped. So I went back to it, and it's pretty good.
Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down.
It's the McDonald's hairline that reminds me of the one, that one fake friend. Ah, right.
Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Yeah, Joker's hairline is a bit insane.
What's happening?
Fits his personality,
Joker's
to be honest.
escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him
I
back.
really didn't. Yeah.
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Barbara, if you weren't fucking paralyzed, you could come and help me. For anyone who doesn't know, the person in my ear is Barbara Gordon. She was Batgirl until she got shot in the spine by Joker, and she's paralyzed from the waist down. So she's in a wheelchair. I called her Wheels a few times. Especially, well, mostly in Arkham Knight, because that's the only time you actually do see it in a wheelchair.
I'm setting up a crime
I was playing Arkham Knight once. I saw her and I was like, was it Wales?
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensics. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing
It's very flashy. I think I'm not photosensitive. There's one common misconception that a lot of people have about me, and that's that I'm photosensitive just because I'm epileptic. Bye-bye. Alright. Oh, I have to go because I got to talk to my grandparents. Bye. Alright, see you back. I'm going to do this. I don't know if you stream, but I'm going to do it just because...
Reveal the trail.
There you go. Your last live playing Just Chatting. Yeah, a lot of people think because I'm epileptic that I have that I'm photosensitive, but I'm not. I'm just epileptic. So. I can deal with flashing lights, just not for a long time is the thing. And I don't have a seizure, it just makes me feel like odd. I should get really dizzy and feel weird. But I don't like a full-on seizure or anything. The only time I'll have a seizure is if I'm like off my meds for like a few days, or if I pulled an all-nighter and then done a full day, and then my brain is like gone through too much, and it's like, and then I have a seizure. It also depends on the temperature, because there's been times where I've been cold and my epilepsy shut the bed. Like when I'm warm or hot, I'm fine. Actually, if I'm too hot, if I'm too hot, I can have a seizure. If I'm too cold, I can my epilepsy. If I'm too hot, my epilepsy starts to shit the bed. If I'm too cold, my epilepsy starts to shit the bed. But then if I'm warm, if I'm like fine, like warm, or if I'm warm or a little bit hot, I'll be fine. But if I'm like out in the sun for like too long, that can fuck with my epilepsy. So. Also, if I don't eat healthily enough, so I don't eat enough veg, that can fuck with it, because if my bloods are low on a lot of things. If I'm low on sugar, so I have to have a lot of sugar. I have to have not a lot of sugary things, but I've got to have quite a few sugary things, even though I'm constantly eating caffeine, drinking and eating caffeine. Or caffeine and sugar, anyway. We'll listen to all the tapes in the Chronicle of Arkham when we go past them.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
Okay, well that's Amadeus Arkham. Relax it,
Joker was right. It was easy. He's here!
Also, something I was going to say earlier as well is, like...
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Oh, if it's Alex function, Alex blood.
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Is, like... My videos are also supposed to be entertaining, like, well... I don't mean for them to be entertaining anyway, I guess. Because as I said, like, about, like, when I do content and stuff, a lot of the time is just me... And I enjoy doing YouTube videos, it's just something I enjoy. It's a hobby of mine. A lot of people have different hobbies, a lot of people like to play sports. A lot of people, you know, like to do other things. My main hobbies are gaming, free running, and content creation, I guess.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
But, yeah, if people do enjoy my content, because I know there are some videos that, like, some people have found funny, and some people, and I've laughed at some of mine because of just, some of the videos are just me, especially, like, my old videos, because they're just they're that cringe, they're just funny. But, you know. But the reason why I kind of post a lot of it, because I used to, before I started YouTube, I'm going to turn the audio down a little bit, just to do everything. Because when I started making, or I did my first ever YouTube video, it was on Arkham City, I think. No, it wasn't. It was not. It was this game. It was this game I was doing. I was wanting to do the entire Arkham series. And yeah, so I did a lot of that. Like, I posted. I didn't post them at first, actually. I recorded a lot of stuff, but they all were as, like, saved this hard drive I had. And they were all just taking up space on my computer. So I decided, you know what, fuck it, you know, I may as well post them on YouTube. And I wasn't really bothered if, you know, people watched or anything like that, you know. If people watched, that was quite hype, but... And it does sometimes still hype me. I still get quite happy or quite excited if a video does do quite well. Like, there was a few times where a video has done quite well. Like, when one of my videos got, I think my most video, which has 9,000 views, got 9,000 views within, like, I think it was like 2 weeks of the upload. I was fucking shocked, and I was quite excited because it's a really, really, really interesting video. Well, it wasn't an interesting video, it was legitimately just fucking... It was literally just me taking a clip from this game, a section from this game, which was when you've completely 100%ed the game, and the dialogue you get when you do that. And I posted it. It must have... 9,000 people must have found it, and... Most of the comments are just people... talking about
Joker must have figured out
how funny they find it when it happens. You'll hear what'll happen when it happens, because we will try and do it either this stream or next stream. But it probably won't be this stream because I'm planning on just streaming for about 3 hours. Because that's something I want to try and aim for, is at least having a... try and stream for longer than 1 hour, because...
Superior.
Yeah. I feel like if I, as well as, like, I think one of the biggest reasons why I don't stream for as long as I would like to is because I hate playing just one game. That's kind of like the problem.
Everyone does. I'm surprised you
you want to intern here at Arkham?
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. 1 or 2 of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
It's actually another reason why I was able to do the 12-hour stream back nearly 4 years ago, which I am planning on doing another one at some point, but I don't know when I'm going to do it. But I feel like the reason why I was able to do that 12-hour stream was because, well, it was the first hour one. I wanted to see if I could do it. I did it. I did a full stream for 12 hours. Started at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I ended at 8 o'clock at night. But, you know, it's because how I did it was I did 6, I think it was, hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I had to make sure my master was right there, yeah. I did 6 games every 2 hours. And you can still find the VODs for that stream on my old VODs channel, because I lost that old VODs channel.
Ready for your first one?
Yeah.
Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it. Well done. I would have expected a child to work that one out.
But yeah, but
Greatest detective.
Batman, over here. I saw you clear the room.
Q.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
4 hours till the day ends. Let's find out what my uptime is real quick, so I can work out what time this stream will end if I do stick to the 3 hours. Though I might actually maybe make this 4 hours, depending on how invested I am in this stream. 38 minutes. So I started this at 7:24. So 3 hours from that will be 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'll be 10:25. I'm going to go live till 11:24, so we're actually going to go for 4 hours. So 11:19:47. No, 2:19:47. So 19:47, and then we'll put 4 hours on that. No, 3 hours on that. Nope, not 43 hours. We're not going live for 43 hours. 3 hours and 19 minutes. So I'm aiming for about a 4-hour live stream today, so yeah. Every time I do that, it reminds me of LA Night. So yeah. I was watching SmackDown. I did reference, I brought up a few last streamer. No, because yesterday was Fortnite. The last stream I did of WWE 2K, which was on a Friday, whereas when I recorded or streamed that anyway. And yeah, and pretty much I figured I watched SmackDown. Well, I didn't watch SmackDown the minute it happened. I watched the highlights because I can't watch it in the UK because I don't have it's not on WWE Network. Only thing I can watch on that is NXT and PLEs, Premium Live Events, because they Raw and SmackDown were bought by cable companies, TV companies, whatever the fuck they are. So they, for some reason, aren't allowed to. I still don't understand why they can't put it on their own. It's like they still own shares of it or whatever. But apparently, I'm assuming maybe because, but it's like, well, it's like, Because then I think, because I've heard some people saying, oh, it's so people would go to that instead of going to WWE Network. It's like, yeah, but what if they do what Disney Plus does, which is like with what they've done with Doctor Who, which is you can't watch Doctor Who on Disney Plus in the UK, you can only watch it on Disney Plus in the US, because obviously they want people going to BBC iPlayer to watch that, not to thing. It's like, why don't they do the same kind of thing, but in, like, you know, for WWE Network in the foreign countries, like here.
No, it's not. So, you're the famous Joker.
In the flesh. Sherlock, do you want me to look at the ink blots again? The first one is a kitten I had when I was a child. The second is, let's see, a dead elephant. The third is a...
Funny. Now let's skip the jokes.
Skip the jokes? Hey, Sharpie, didn't she get my permanent record? Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorders to, well, the list is endless.
I do my best.
Well, I don't believe it. Anything can be cured given the correct treatment.
And you think you can cure me?
Oh, I know I can.
I love these tapes. They give so much lore. I can't say lore like how Matt Pat says it.
Should head there now and smash it to pieces.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably.
I mean, your dad.
If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done.
That would be some crazy porn to watch. Batman ragging Gordon.
The schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
What I do know is, don't ask how I know. I've not. Well, what I do know is that there is Batman pornography, obviously, but it's usually just fucking. It's usually just either Batman having intercourse with either supervillains such as Catwoman, mostly Harley Quinn. For some reason, Harley Quinn is like, for some reason, seems to be the one that apparently is always the end. But yeah. But then there is like some other stuff as well, which I'm not going to talk too much about, but you know. Pillar's in a very odd place, I have to move it. It's like, grab that, and pull. That's painful. I watched a video recently which I found from Moist Critical's channel. And I decided, because he did cut quite a bit of that, about quite a few things out, mostly just the cringy skit, sponsored skit. Even though the entire video was a sponsorship. Pretty much it was a video of this guy, British YouTuber, that's about 1 million subscribers. And he posted a video. About 2019, so it's been a few years. But the video, and it got a lot of hate in the video. And what the video was about was pretty much he was sponsored by McDonald's UK, which is like the UK management type company for the UK, obviously. So he did a sponsor thing where he basically had a little bit of a skit to where you can apparently now, or back in 2019, you apparently shut up. I think he's gonna keep repeating that, so I'm just gonna. You don't have to scan it, by the way, but because I'm trying to look for things, he's gonna keep repeating it. So I'm just gonna scan it, just because he's gonna keep repeating it.
Barbara gave it to him. There's no way, wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than
And it gets annoying after a while.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
But what's it called?
anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you.
So, you have given in and taken my map.
Yeah, anyway, the video, it was got a lot of hate because it is not a good video. So, the video starts off pretty much with basically the video kind of starts with him being like, yo, did you know you can apply to work at McDonald's using your Amazon Alexa? And then he says, he's like, Alexa, and then he's like, sorry if I set off everyone's Alexa though. And he's like, you know, thingy me working at McDonald's or whatever, you know, apply for a job at McDonald's, or can I apply for a job at McDonald's and stuff like this? And she'll be like, yeah, you can do it this way, blah, blah, blah. And she'll be like, you can do it through me, and you have to answer all these questions. I don't think it was real, but yeah.
I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinn's out. I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway,
I've got a light off, so it's really, my lights are off at the moment, even though this is not a horror game, but my lights are off, like every light.
You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
I've got my main light, my room light off, and my kitchen light off, and my bedroom light off, and then my bathroom light's off as well. Because if you guys don't know how my flat goes, it's like living room, which I so this is supposed to be a living room, which I'm in at the moment, though I've set it up as a bedroom because I've given my bedroom to my son. So then the bedroom, which is my son's bedroom, but technically it's my bedroom, and then my bathroom's actually an ensuite bathroom, so it's actually inside the bedroom. It's not like connected to the living room or anything, and then connected to my living room is my kitchen. It's not like a huge kitchen or anything, but it's medium size. It's alright, it's pretty good. I've got a sink, I've got a what's it called? Got a few things. Got a cooker, got a microwave, got a kettle, not enough. I have enough to live, pretty much. Maybe. Thing is that I obviously I have a washing machine or anything, so I do my washing. I've got to go to a. Thankfully, though, there's a laundrette down the road, so I do my washing there.
My family's blood ran.
I went there a few days ago, and I was just sat there for fucking hours. Sat there for about an hour and a half, just watching WWE on my phone, waiting for it to.
Cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
So yeah.
Gordon was taken in a different direction. They need to go search for him.
Okay, let's not go into detective mode because I do like Kevin Conroy's Batman voice. The thing is, though, I don't like when video game characters talk so much or repeat the same stuff about the same, or talk a lot about the same topic or thing, such as like when a character's like, I need to find this, and then you're busy doing something else, but then they're like, I need to find this, and it's like, yes, I fucking know you need to find that, but I'm busy doing something else at the moment. So, basically so yeah, anyway, continue. So basically this guy, he did this little skit about working at McDonald's, but about applying for a job at McDonald's through your Amazon Alexa, which was a lot like it was like an ad because it was an ad. They legitimately paid him to basically they basically paid him to advertise working at McDonald's, which, by the way, I don't know why you would. Actually, I don't think it's like the worst job in the world, because I know some people who do work. I'm friends with someone on PlayStation who works at McDonald's. I'm actually friends with three people who work at McDonald's. Yeah.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder for me.
Trail's cold.
Shut up. It's alright. I'd always seem like a mean, like, because, God, I've already explained, I'm not going to explain again. It's just I'm worried it's going to come across like I don't want to seem insensitive when telling him to shut up and it come across as like being insensitive or anything. I'm not trying to be, it's just... It just keeps repeating the same thing, which I already know, I've not lost track or anything. It's the same problem I had with Atreus in God of War Ragnarok. He would explain everything, and I'm like, yes, Atreus, I fucking know! Though, to be honest, there was a few times where that actually did help, and I was like, oh, thanks. There was one bit in Svartalfheim where I had no clue what the fuck I was doing, and then he was like, oh, you need to try and do this, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit. Well, I knew what I was supposed to do, but then he kind of helped me explain what, like, kind of helped me with what to do. I was like, oh yeah, shit. I'll see if I can't remember if I changed my rules. I need to check if I've changed my rules. I think I have, but I don't know. So if my rules are huge, that's because my rules are old.
You guys just make it look too easy. Like you're not
And they haven't been updated in fucking ages.
Is not what I'd have solved all the puzzles by now. Can you hear that, detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success.
Take patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
When the mob...
There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if I'm too scared to remember? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
Joker's just playing him like a fiddle.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenges.
Fun fact is actually, see, for anyone who's been looking for one that's like underneath this, I'll teach you where to look. To get his trophy, you literally just go underneath it and there's a Riddler trophy hiding in the bush. It's very secretive, but I've played this game so much that I remember where almost every single one of them are. The ones I'm missing, I've missed in the other places because I can't get them at the moment because I don't have the right gadgets to get them.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Okay, time to go into the medical building. And here you will actually see, when I actually get to next Riddler trophy, you will see why in a speedrun I use Batarang storage to actually skip the this wall, and you'll find out when I get this Riddler trophy, well, after I get this Riddler trophy anyway. Alright, there's one trophy I forgot to get. Not a trophy, sorry, one thing I forgot to get, I'll get it later. But yeah, anyway, basically this guy, he filmed a video, and anyway, after that, he then basically said, oh, well done, you've got the job, blah blah blah. He went to McDonald's, put on full McDonald's attire, and just went to McDonald's, and pretended to he didn't pretend to start working there, because he did work there, kind of. He only worked there for a day, and I think he was paid to, I think in the, like the thing they gave him to like tell him what to ask and how to do the video, in the email that he probably got when he got sponsored by McDonald's. I think because usually when you get sponsored by a thing, sometimes they'll give you either like things to say, or like they'll maybe help you with things to say, or to talk about like the product or whatever.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry.
And like some footnotes and stuff, but most of them just leave it up to you, to be honest, to promote it the way you like it, but you obviously have to send it to them first before I'll send them what you've done before you actually, especially if it's like a sponsored video and stuff, before you can post it, because or before they allow you to use that like way you've promoted it. You know, I'm on normal mode, so I'm going over the fuck.
It's not safe yet.
Yeah, fuck off, Batman. Every time I say stuff like that, like, you know, fuck off, Batman, or like shut up and stuff like that, I'm worried about some people are gonna like find me insensitive and then start being like, you know, oh, and then start basically complaining that I'm like, you know, disrespecting the voice, like, you know, Kevin Conroy or anything. But I'm not. You know, I love Kevin Conroy. I've said this before. But there's just that. There's always that crowd that will do that. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So again, basically, this guy went to McDonald's, basically filmed a video, and pretty much he the guy, he had the most fake reactions I've ever seen in my life. With how his reactions were, and you could tell they were fake because they were just not how a normal person reacts to the type of stuff. Like, the guy was shocked that they were making burgers in the McDonald's kitchen, but it's like, well, where the fuck do you think they were coming from? The workers were just pulling them out their asshole and just serving them to you? Like, no. And then he was like shocked that there was a kitchen back there, and it's like, well, what? It's like, it's like, how are you shocked that there's a kitchen there? Like, every time I go to a fucking McDonald's, I can see, especially with the McDonald's in my area, the kitchen is like visible from the counter. You can see people cooking in there. A lot of McDonald's is obviously automated because it just makes it easier, especially with the amount of like orders they get. It just makes it easier just to do that instead of fucking to have some of it kind of borderline thing.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
Her tears kept me awake at night. She's gonna annoy me as well. Nope. Sort of repeating the same thing. Just let me do what I'm doing, okay? And I know what I'm supposed to do. I know it's for people who aren't like really sure what they're supposed to do, but you know. I feel like it should have at least had a thing where if it noticed, if it's like, if I'm getting like Riddler trophies and stuff, or doing Riddler challenges, it should at least. Shut up! In case she repeats it too fast. I should have spoke to it before doing all this.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there.
Your name's Paul something. Oh. It's Paul and then something with a H.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of...
But yeah, anyway, we went to this McDonald's and he basically started like he was like shocked that, like, you know, they were making burgers and stuff there, and it's like. And he kept asking these questions of like, what did you, ever since working at McDonald's, what have you learned? What have you know, what's happened differently since you started working at McDonald's? And, you know, and it's all like, what experiences have you learned while working here? And blah, blah, blah. You know, like a very, it just comes across like a very corporate advertisement. And it's basically what he was. They basically paid him to be a walking, talking corporate ad forum. And it was just fucking stupid. And if you go into the comments, just every comment on that video is just calling him pathetic and just stupid. The amount of people I've seen on Twitch get stuck at this bit. And then eventually, after like a while, taking a second to learn what they're supposed to do.
They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there.
Unfortunately, there is no other Riddler trophy in there apart from one. Well, there is, but I don't have the Ultra Bat Claw yet, so I can't get it. I also decided to look back at some videos that I had seen from years ago. For anyone who doesn't know, back in like 2020, 2021, I think it was 2021, yeah, 2021, Jacksepticeye's dad passed away. And, you know, it's obviously it was hard for him because he lost a parent, and that'd be hard for anyone, to be honest. And, like, and the amount of people that made videos.
Don't speak. You're safe now.
Kind of trivializing his death in not a good way, in like a bad way. And just making fun of his death. And saying like, you know, oh, his dad went to hell and he deserved it and blah blah blah. It's like they don't even know his dad and stuff like this. And then there was these conspiracy theories about his dad, and it's like, how can you start making conspiracy theories about people that you don't know anything about? That's the thing. Like, the amount I can't stand people who do stuff where they'll like start saying, oh, this person, when they start saying, oh, this person probably is this, even though you don't know who they are. You don't know their personality, you don't know what they've done. You know, that's good, you know what they've done, you don't know if they've done anything good, you don't know if they've done anything bad. It's like, you don't know that person. But there was also one kid that I think was like the most popular, and that's kind of one thing, that's the thing he was like kind of wanting and was kind of looking for, was he basically made a video saying that basically Jacksepticeye's dad was like, you know, that was like haunting his house at 3 in the morning. It was like the most disrespectful video I've ever seen.
I'm sorry.
And the kids seem to have had no shame. A lot of them seem to have no shame because they're just fucking idiots.
I can handle these low-life thugs.
And they're all attention-seeking little shits. That's the thing. Like, most of them are all just attention-seeking little bastards that will just try to, you know, make fun of someone's death because of because of it being a topic within Sean's community at the time, which I don't know why it became a topic in the community. You know, it's this, you know, like, I don't understand why people had to. I don't feel like Jack had to, or Sean technically had to become public about it. Because I don't feel like he had, because he sounded like when he made the video called Loss, he started talking like, you know, it was like he had to and stuff like this, but he didn't. Like, you know, he didn't have to talk about anything. Like, you know, it's his personal situation that had happened, and you know he has the right to privacy. That's a situation. So, get a notification from Facebook saying, "Look at a memory from today," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's from 4 fucking years ago, or today, 4 years ago today," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's a video from 4 years ago that I posted on Facebook." For anyone wondering, do I have Facebook? Yes. For anyone wondering, what is it? I'm not telling, because it is a private Facebook. It's Facebook that I have for family and friends, not for, like, content or anything. Not that I use. The only social media that I use, that I publicly have on social media, is Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And also Twitch and all that. But yeah, I don't let people know my Facebook because of my Facebook. I want my Facebook to be. My Facebook's been private for a while. I don't use Facebook much because I'm not middle-aged. But I on occasion use it just to see what family are doing. That's the only reason why I use it. I think there's one thing that's been getting. I need to be careful when talking about this because I'll talk about it after I listen to this interview tape.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
But anyway, what I was going to say was basically there's one thing that's been annoying me recently. And it's not the topic itself, because I don't really know much about the topic, which I don't have an opinion on the topic. But
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
a lot of you guys might know about the whole thing that's going on in Israel and stuff. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about it, because as I said, I don't know much about it, and I don't want to get involved politically about it on stream. But I'm not talking about the situation itself. There's for some reason, I don't know why, so many people, some people who are bringing it up on social media because they legitimately care about it, but there's just some people who they'll just look for any reason to pretty much just spam, and it's just really annoying because it's like,
yes, they're safe now.
There's just these people who are just taking a serious situation and just using it
I need to get back to the mansion.
as a way to just spam people's chats or to just spam people on social media, and it's like,
The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work.
there's also something that's been annoying me as well.
I'll get her there, Batman.
That I was looking at Elliot Page's Instagram. He posted a picture of him when he went to this award show. And
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then
he was just showing how drippy he was looking, and to be honest, he was looking really drippy. I mean, like, the guy was dripped out his fucking mind. But there was this one person who went into the comments of his Instagram post and was like, you know, oh, people are dying, blah blah blah. And, I guess not saying blah blah blah, but they were like, people are dying. Ah, shit. People are dying, you know, whatever. I can't remember what it said. They said people are dying in Israel and stuff like that, and all that, or wherever. I can't remember what they said. But it was to do with the situation, I remember that. And they were like, but you don't talk about anything, you just post. There's a how dare you not talk about it, and you just post pictures of you in, you know, getting ready to go to an award show and stuff. It's like, well, it's 'cause they're, even though they're a celebrity, or even though he's a fucking celebrity, it's still his own fucking Instagram. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with it. This is the thing, is like, a lot of people seem to think, and that's why I hate, like, paparazzi and stuff, because a lot of people think, and there's so many people I've run into as well, who seem to have this weird belief that celebrities, like are obligated, is the word, to be thingy with fans. It's like, no, it's their choice. Like, there's been a few times, like, the paparazzi, I hate paparazzi, I mean, they annoy the fuck out of me, because I've seen videos with the paparazzi where they'll start taking they'll just get in celebrities' way, and they'll start taking the piss, pretty much. They'll stand in front of the cars, they'll do this, and it's fucking stupid. But then they'll fucking, and then they'll, if the actor or celebrity does something, such as swears at them, or, you know, or like, you know, kind of squares up to them or anything, they'll just call them crazy, and they're like, well, it actually can also that actually does kind of remind me of when Jack Doherty and his girlfriend Jack was like fucking with this just fucking with people, and he fucked with the wrong guy, and this guy obviously got a reaction, he basically got pissed off by it, gave a reaction, and he pretty much went for Jack, and his girlfriend and everyone else who was like on Jack's side was saying, oh, you're crazy, dude. But it's like, no, it's like, you would, if someone's being a cunt like Jack was, you would get pissed off by it, and you will probably maybe get violent, depending on what type of person you are. You know, some people just leave it, some people just, you know, they don't really overreact to some things, and you got some people who just like, but then there are some people who who usually portray their feelings through anger, and it's like, you know,
I'm sorry, Jim.
And to be honest, especially with what Jack was doing, I'd have been annoyed as well.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
But yeah, it was, yeah. But I hate people who will use things, like serious things, and just use them to take the piss out of people, or to, like, you know,
like a man.
or to use against people, and like just making other people's lives harder because they're just assholes.
Mom?
Not the people that I'm like, that I've got a harder lot, that are struggling to, like, what I mean is, like, the people who are causing that, not the people who are being caused by it. You get me? So, yeah. I haven't done this in a while. Every time I play through this game normally, like, off camera and stuff, I completely just skip this. I use speedrun skip this entire section, but I've got to play through this entire section. I got my phone on charge, it's almost dead. I think we actually want to do the first one. Just quick ready now. I was wondering if Neve was live, but she's not. So she said she might be streaming today, but I'm always checking like every day if she's live, because she's currently the only streamer I actually enjoy watching. I follow so many streamers, but a lot of streamers I just follow because to check them out. But it's quite rare that I actually find a streamer that I go back to. But streamers that you can see in my auto hosts are people who I go back to. There are some people in my that aren't in my auto host that I do drop by and you know and enjoy watching as well, but the ones that are in my auto host are the ones I either respect as a content creator or that I commonly will go back to. So, but again, as I said, some of them aren't there. So actually, let me go through my auto hosts and have a look and see who's in there. Or as they're called now, suggested streamers. Spiritual Chaos. Oh, Spiritual Chaos. He was a streamer that I met. He doesn't stream anymore, but he does still. He has been posting a lot on Instagram recently because he's got a girlfriend now.
Oracle.
Yeah. What happened? I lost contact. And, yeah, I actually met him in 2019. Yeah, 2019. Was it 2019 or 2020?
Back to you in a bit.
I think it was It was late 2019. Yeah, it's late 2019. It was early 2019. Late 2019, early 2020. Oh my fucking god! There we go. And he was streaming Arkham Asylum, and then he streamed Arkham Asylum and City, but he didn't have Night on. He didn't have Night. He had Arkham Asylum City on Steam, but he didn't have Arkham Night on Steam. So he could finish the and he was eventually going to move on to Origins, though he didn't do Origins. Well, he did. He only did like the first few minutes of it, the first couple hours of it, and then just gave up. He doesn't stream anymore. He hasn't streamed in a while now. But I offered him my Epic Games account, because on my Epic Games account I have, which is the same account that's linked to my PlayStation account, which is the same account that has my Fortnite. You know, fuck, I'll beat this guy up so I can destroy his teeth. It's the same account that my Fortnite account that I play on is connected to. And I basically said to him, I was like, if you want to play Arkham Knight and you want to do a playthrough of Arkham Knight, because I asked him, is he ever going to do a playthrough of Arkham Knight? Because he had, you know, and he said that he didn't have it. So I was like, okay. And I was thinking, yeah, maybe should I? So I said to him, I was like, if you want to play through Arkham Knight and you want to complete the entire trilogy, I guess, and then do Origins whenever you're wanting to. I said, if you ever want to use I was like, you can use my Epic Games account, because I've got, I was like, and, you know, it's got all the DLC as well, so if you want to do all the DLC as well, and he did all the DLC and stuff. Because I have the Arkham Trilogy on Steam. Not Steam, Epic Games Launcher. I got it for free in 2019. In summer of 2019 when it came out for free. On summer, actually I think it was like, yeah. And it was when Batman came to Fortnite. And when Gotham City came to Fortnite, it was back in Chapter 1, Season 10. Yeah. I followed him, and he streamed for about a year until he stopped, and that's kind of it. He really just never streamed for that. He hasn't streamed for quite a while now. Actually, if I just pause the game real quick, I can actually find out. It says he last streamed on the 18th of August 2022. So it's been about nearly 2 years since he last went live, though I did miss that stream. I actually missed 2 streams he's done. But yeah, after that is Rohit73. Still friends with Rohit on PlayStation. Actually, is he online right now? Let's see if he's online right now. I don't know if he is, but he might be. He isn't, no. No, he's not. But yeah, but pretty much, Rohit73 is a streamer that I met on Twitch. I met him when he was streaming Arkham Knight when I followed him, and I was like, kind of. This was like, I think before he became an affiliate, and before he had garnered quite a big audience. Not a big audience, but it was garnering, I think, like the maximum of like 12 viewers at the time. He was having quite a decent audience at the time. And this was kind of before he had
I don't know what it is.
gained a bit more of an audience. So, he hasn't streamed recently, though he has been doing. He did do on and off at times. He streamed on the 12th of March 2023, and I'm also a suggested streamer in his channel, but he hasn't streamed. He hasn't streamed since. He's on 335 followers. I'm almost on his amount of followers. I'm 11 away from hitting it. I'm 12 away from getting past it. Wilden 1990, who, fun fact, actually once appeared in an Arak video. He's a streamer that I met who was streaming Arkham City. Yes, three different people I met while they were streaming the Arkham series. He last streamed on the 8th of March, which was 3 days ago. He was streaming, just chatting, and I don't know what that game is, but Wilden's a streamer that I've enjoyed for a while. He's a good streamer. He did do some voice acting for me as well for a project I'd been working on. Yeah, I remember once I watched an Arak video. It was like him recreating a lot of his old content, and then I watched and then when I was watching the video, I found out that Wilden was on it, and I was like, what the fuck? So I went to his Discord, because I'm in his Discord, and I was like, oh my god, you're in an Arak video, and I was the only person to actually notice it. I went to Quickfire, but I actually... but yeah, apparently I was the only person in his community who actually noticed it. Oh, yeah, boss it up anyway. I was also curious if he knew he was in an Arak video, but then I was like, well, they showed when he found out he was in an Arak video, so yeah. Sorry, let's find out who's after that. After that is It's Sarah B. So It's Sarah B. We're gonna move away from people I've met who streamed Arkham City or the Arkham series. It's Sarah B is a streamer that I met. She was streaming The Last of Us when I met her. She was streaming The Last of Us, and she's currently playing through the Uncharted series at the moment. Yeah, she was streaming The Last of Us when I met her, or when I followed her, because I followed tons of different categories, and I met her through the Last of Us category, and I help buy her streams every now and again. She still streams. Hogwarts Girl XHX is a streamer that I met when she was streaming Arkham City. Like I said, I would follow a lot of categories, so I met her through the Arkham City category, though obviously it was early in the morning because she is Australian, so yeah. She hasn't streamed for that reason. I think she last streamed 2 months ago. Though she did take a very long break off because she had got busy. She was busy because she had just gotten married, and there's a few other things that had happened as well. Not bad. I think she moved houses and she got married. Yeah. And then after that is Sneven herself. I met Neve about a year and something ago. And
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I met her from a person we do not speak the name of. So I don't want to bring up the situation. And pretty much, I still watch her even today. Yeah. I recently actually taught her how to beat not Last of Us, Resident Evil 2. So, yeah. Starting for her to do Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 4, but, you know, time will come. Though she has been busy focusing on her mental health recently, so, yeah.
I don't like leaving you here.
Should apologise actually in the Discord yesterday for it, and I said, you don't need to apologise. I was like, your mental health's more important than, you know, Twitch and stuff like that.
You're needed there.
Sure thing, never do content if you're struggling
What does it mean?
with like, emotional mental health or any emotional mental health, because focus on yourself than content, I would say, is the best policy.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
I can't remember if I got the audio tape in there, if I only got the Riddler trophy on the roof, so... I still can't get the Riddler trophy, not the Riddler trophy, I think it's the map that's in there and the Riddler trophy over there, for anyone wondering, well, why can't you? That is because I don't have the cryptographic sequencer, that's the word. I had to try and remember that. Oh, fun fact, there's actually a really hidden Riddler trophy up here if you've never found it. Here it is. It's very hidden. I mean...
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
That one I just found up there actually was one I found
unfortunate inmate from leaping off
a while ago actually. Well, because I beat the game. I couldn't say the game a while ago. But
it's a regular home away from home.
I remember when I found that, and God, I felt like Albert Einstein as well. It took me a second to find, like, because I saw it being somewhere and I kept running past it, but then eventually I noticed where it was, and I was like, ah, there it is. But yeah. Also, I didn't say this earlier, but if I sound like dead inside, apologies. I'm just tired. I went to sleep, and then I kept waking up, and then I went back to sleep, and then I'd wake up, and then yeah.
My journey lasted little.
It's just constantly waking up and
visiting
sleeping and waking up.
Both Metropolis and Keystone.
Get some food in a minute.
I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas.
Hello, left.
I began my day returning home and
2 hours and 29 minutes. That's fine.
Eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
Oh, wait. Nope, it's not. Nope, this is way. Okay. Just making sure. Yep, there it is. I can't remember if the wall was here.
Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
So another reason why I found it easier when I streamed on PC than I did just stream through consoles, because on PlayStation you can't. Like on PC, if I needed to eat, I could easily just eat on stream and watch a YouTube video on stream, whatever. But you can't do that on PlayStation. Which I wish you could, but unfortunately, because due to PlayStation's little copyright thing, you can't watch YouTube.
I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely.
I'm thinking of maybe eventually going back to streaming on PC again, but
changes that appear to amplify the
it
strength
depends.
of the drug. Multiple
So I have a PC that can stream and play games at the same time, and you know all that. But
eliminating the need for the storage.
I can bother to even set it up. It's not hard. It's very easy. It's
These
just.
notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
There's also then I've got a fucking, if I want to do like console games, such as like,
What am I saying?
you know,
You've got to stop him.
Miles Morales or anything like that, I've then got to plug a capture card in. I do have a capture card. I got a oh, that's my microphone. I've got a Elgato HD60 capture card.
She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
But yeah. See how long I've been live for, because I'm actually getting kind of hungry, so I know I did say I was going to probably do a 4-hour stream, but I'm getting kind of hungry. Okay, I've been live for an hour and 30 minutes. You know what, even though I said I was going to do a 4-hour stream, I'm going to end the stream here because I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'll make sure I eat before I go live next time. So yeah. But that's gonna do it. You know what, I may as well because okay, I wanna. So let's have a look and see. It was Stremen. See if I can find the thing again. Up. There it is. Crap. Okay, click that. Then that one. There we go. Right. So I'm gonna read out. Fuck it. So, if you guys are enjoying the raid, you should be able to play into it. But yeah. But I'm gonna read them all. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, I might be live tomorrow. Maybe streaming some more Arkham Asylum, but we'll. That's 5 seconds. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's good. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good.